morning, Ms. Valerie Lauren. My name is Isacia Golden. I'm a social worker with disability. And I have a little bit of your information, but before we go any further, I would like to let you know that anything discussed in this office today will remain confidential. Among the people in our agency. If we need any additional information, or if we need information from your doctors, we will need a consent form signed at the end of this process to give us permission to share information and receive information. Would that be okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Well, the reason why I'm here is because my short-term disability will expire in a week, and I need to apply for long-term disability.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about the accident? Were you in an accident or?
I was in a car accident. The person hit me from the side, which threw my car over the median into a shopping center, and my car hit a metal rod that pierced my skull. And so I had to have brain surgery, and because of that, I had some side effects that prevent me from walking properly and remembering some things. It's like maybe short-term memory. I get these headaches sometimes, and sometimes I can't remember, or I tend to blink a lot, and I never did that before. And so the doctor said until some of the swelling goes down, a lot has gone down, but I just need to kind of like take it easy. I'm not allowed to drive, and I started having spasms in my back, and they're still trying to figure out what making the spasms in my back hurt. The side of the injury was on my right side, and I'm feeling the spasms in the middle of my back.
Okay. When was this injury taking place?
This it happened in June of 2011.
Okay. And what's the name of your doctor who treated these injuries?
I'm seeing Dr. Parker, who is my neurologist, and he's over at Memorial.
Okay.
And for therapy, I'm seeing Dr. Claire. And I see Dr. Claire for speech therapy, physical therapy, and occupational therapy.
Speech, physical, and occupational. Okay, and where is Dr. Parker's office located?
He's at 11110 Mercy Boulevard.
Yes, ma'am. And Dr. Claire?
Dr. Claire's office.
Located in Savannah?
Yes, both the locations are in Savannah.
Okay, and what date you was discharged from the hospital?
It happened on June the 20th, the accident, and I was discharged on July 30th.
Okay. Have you been back to the doctor since the date that you've been discharged?
I saw Dr. Parker. I was discharged on July 30th, and I had to go back to him in 4 weeks. So that was August, I think August 20th something, I saw Dr. Parker again to be reevaluated.
And because of the injuries, did you receive any medication at home that you take now?
Yes, they started out giving me Percocet, and then the first 2 weeks I was taking it at home, I was having bad side effects. So he told me to discontinue taking that, and I told me to take a leave because the pain wasn't that severe where I could tolerate it.
Okay.
And then for my spasms, he was giving me Norvas, and I would take that as needed because the Norvas is very addictive.
Okay. And how often do you take the leave?
I can take it every day. I take it as needed. When I can't, it's mainly at night. I have to take it every night because the pain is so severe. So I take it probably every night.
Okay. And are you staying at a nursing facility or are you at home?
I'm staying in my own home.
Okay. And who's staying at your home to help you out when needed?
Well, my son lives with me. I have 3 sons,
Okay.
and they're taking turns helping out with things that need to be done around the household and chores and stuff like that. I have my family also that's been helping me out. My brother came from Baltimore and helped me out for 2 weeks. So family members are helping me out.
Okay, and do all of them live in the same household?
No, they have their own homes. My sons live in Charlotte. My 2 sons, old son lives in Charlotte. My youngest son lives in a house with me, and my brother, he lives in Baltimore.
Okay, so one son live at home?
Yes.
Okay.
He's still a minor.
Do you have any allergies that you know of?
No.
No allergies? Okay, and after you left the hospital and they discharged you, did they send you home with any special equipment such as like a wheelchair?
Yes.
Or maybe
Because I had difficulty walking, I had to have a wheelchair, I had to have a walker, and a portable potty.
Okay, and now I'm just gonna get a little history.
Okay.
Education history. What high school did you attend?
Evander Childs High School. And that's in New York City.
Okay, and I read in your notes that you attend college now, right?
Yes, I'm a full-time student. I'm a junior at Savannah State University.
And since the injury, have you been back to
No, I'm able to go back to school because I'm still having difficulty walking and I'm not permitted to drive.
Okay. Your employment history?
Chatham County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. Chatham County Sheriff's Department, and about how many hours do you work?
20 hours a week.
And about how much you get paid hourly?
$25 an hour.
And the nature of your work, is it paid with benefits, paid without benefits, or voluntary and unpaid?
It's paid with benefits.
And the date you started?
May the 16th, 2010.
And while you was working, did they give you a date that you're supposed to return, or are you going to return?
Well, I'm out on sick leave, and so whatever sick leave days I have on the books, they will pay that out to me. And then when you exhaust all your sick leave, then they, if you're out 3 months or more, then you would get short-term disability. And that only lasts if you're out like 6 months. So my time is always going to expire. And so after short-term disability, they don't provide you with long-term disability. So my short-term disability is going to expire in 2 weeks.
And have you had any other jobs that was before that one?
Yeah, before Chatham County Sheriff's Department, I worked at Bee and Bears home daycare.
Okay. And was you self-employed or?
Self-employed.
It was called Bee and Bears?
Uh-huh.
And how many hours did you work a week?
Oh, probably between 40 and 60 hours a week.
And about how much you made hourly?
I wouldn't say hourly, it would be weekly. It was $2,500 weekly.
Alright. And did you receive benefits through?
I have my own private insurance since I was self-employed.
Okay. And you started that job January the 9th?
January, well, that's when I closed it down January 9th. I started, it was December of 1989 to January the 9th, 2010, 2009.
And any other jobs after that one?
Well, after,
Well, before that, I'm sorry.
well, before Bees and Bears home daycare, I worked at Memorial for 11 years in human resources.
And about how many hours did you work per week?
40 hours a week.
And your hourly wage?
I can't remember. Oh, I think it was 18 an hour.
18. Okay. And was this paid with benefits?
Yes.
And the date you started?
Oh, I can't remember. So I can't remember what time it was.
Okay. You were talking about your special equipment. That was a walker, a portable potty, and a wheelchair, correct?
That's correct.
Are you currently still using these?
Yes.
Okay. And Dr. Cox is your neurologist, right?
No, Dr. Parker.
Dr. Parker is your
neurologist.
Okay.
Dr. Cox is the therapist.
Okay. And now can I get a little bit of your family history? You know a little bit about your family.
Okay.
What's your father's name?
Lulu.
Okay.
That's Lulu. And he's deceased.
And do you know his birthday?
Where is he born? November 14th, 19. 1926.
And what was his race?
African American.
Okay. And your mother's name?
Is Katrina
Katrina. And her last name?
Claire.
Katrina Claire. And what's her birthday?
September 1930.
Okay. And is she employed right now?
No, she's retired.
Okay. And what race or ethnicity?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. And does she provide natural support?
No.
No. And what's her telephone number?
233 4591.
Okay, 23349.
4591.
9. I'm sorry about that. And would you say your relationship with her is good, positive,
So.
so? And what language do you speak in the household?
English and Spanish.
English and Spanish. Do you have any other personal relationships, such as extended family and friends, that we can list as any references?
Yes and no. Can I just leave that blank?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And I already know your professional relationships so far as your doctors. Do you have any other, such as dentists, school teachers?
Professional relationship. My professional relationship with one of the commissioners, Al St. Lawrence, at the Chatham County Jail. He's the chief.
And do you have a contact number for him?
651-5800.
Okay. Any others? Any family tragedies that have encountered since the accident?
Since the accident or before the accident?
Since the accident, that's in your immediate family.
I haven't had any since my accident, but before my accident, my father died of a massive heart attack.
Okay, and what did that take place on?
October 2001, I don't remember the date.
Okay. Because of this accident, what was the outcome?
My father having a massive heart attack.
Well, he passed. You already said he
He
was
was deceased, yeah.
Okay.
So that was before the accident.
Any family medical history?
We have high blood pressure
Okay.
and diabetes. Arthritis. Other than that, I can't think of anything.
Are you right now involved in any other agencies besides this one?
No.
Do you have any court orders concerning your disability case, or do you have any other claims?
Well, because of the accident, it's not a court order, but we have filed for damages because my car was totaled. So, but my insurance, is handling that. And that would be the only thing.
What's your income, your present income?
Um, I think it's $25 an hour. I can't remember again. I think
That's with the job that,
with doing 20 hours at the sheriff's office.
okay. You still presently making that right now?
Well, I'm still receiving benefits, but when my benefits expire next week, I won't be getting any income.
Okay. Any governmental assistance?
No.
Okay. And you say you have insurance and it's primary, correct?
Yes.
And it's your private insurance. Your insurance number on file, you got your insurance number is 910112080.
Okay.
And we have the start date January 2006.
Okay.
Now, just to ensure that we have everything correct, I'm gonna just go over the information that you gave me, and also go over the information that was sent when you previously filled out your application. Your social security number is 02322111.
Correct.
Okay. And your height is 5 feet.
5 feet. Yes, 7.
And your weight?
189.
And can we have your email address so we can send you notifications?
It's Poppy, POPPY @yahoo.com.
Okay. The country that you was born in?
Puerto Rico.
And is you currently a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Do you understand English?
Yes.
Okay, your address on file is 220 River Lake Drive. Is that the correct address?
That's correct.
And that's located in Pooler, Georgia?
Correct.
That zip code is 46621.
Correct.
Is this the address that we is the same as your mailing address?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it's the same mailing address. Yes. I'm sorry.
And you have 3 children, right?
Yes.
One still live in the household.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Dr. Parker is your neurologist,
Yes.
Memorial Hospital.
Right.
He's located on 11110 Mercy Boulevard, Savannah, Georgia. And then you have your therapist for speech, physical, and occupational, and that's Dr. Claire. And
No, Claire is my parents' last name. Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox, okay. Sorry about that. And the address to that is 10575 Abercrombie, Savannah.
That's correct.
And the day you went in the hospital was June 2011,
Yes.
and you left July the 30th, 2011.
Yes.
Okay. And you just saw Dr. Parker 4 weeks ago.
Yes.
And the medication that you're taking home for pain, you was taking Percocet, but now you're taking a lead because the Percocet was too strong, right?
Correct.
Okay, and for the spasm, you have to take Norvax.
Correct.
Okay, and you take both of these medication as needed. You have You took some special equipment home, which were the wheelchair, the portable potty, and the walker.
Correct.
Okay. And then you have no allergies.
No.
And you stay at home with your youngest son.
Yes.
Okay. And you have the support from your 2 older sons and your family and your brother. Okay. You went to Evangelist Child High in New York City. You're a junior in college at SSU.
Okay.
You're not attending right now because of these present injuries. Okay. Your family tragedies, your dad died of a massive heart attack. Medical history, high blood pressure, diabetes, and arthritis.
Right, that's correct.
How's your appetite?
It's not really good. I mean, I eat very little. I guess you could say it's fair. It's not normal, so I can eat more, but it's fair.
Okay, we only have a little bit more to go. Do you have a spouse or a significant other?
No.
No.
I'm divorced.
Divorce? Your insurance is private.
Just with the company, with Chatham County Job.
And right now, your present income is your sick leave and short-term disability.
Right.
And you're here today for the long-term disability, correct?
Correct.
No other government assistance?
No.
You have your employee history. The most recent one is Chatham County. 20 hours a week, $25
an hour.
Right.
Yes.
25 an
Yeah,
hour.
couldn't remember.
And right now, that's who's paying your sick leave, right?
Right.
Okay. Professional relationships other than Dr. Parker and Dr. Cox. You have the Chief, St. Lawrence
Yes.
County Jail. Okay. And no court orders concerning this disability case.
No.
Okay. All right, we have completed your application. Do you have any questions for me that you have any concerns?
Just the length of the process, like once you send out the application, how long does it take before we get word back?
Okay, once the application is sent, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks for us to hear something back. And you will receive some letters in the mail, and with that, it'll be telling you whether it was approved or denied. Also, it will tell you if it was any missing information which may delay the process.
Okay.
But I think we covered everything so far as the application.
Okay.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Ms. Laura.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.